Jason Last Quarter Arcade. Let me switch this around quickly. Look at this. Look at this mess. Mosey, he's the only one that likes to sleep on this canopy bed. And I have two of them for him. One here, and then he has one in his crate. But the other dogs, they're like afraid of it. I don't know. They don't like to sleep on it for whatever reason. That's all. And I swear, my house is very clean, but I have to vacuum. It's like every day because these dogs are a mess. So I vacuum and I mop every single day. There's a terrorist. Yeah. I swear. Just, they make a lot of mess for me to clean up. Hassa, you, Mr. Boy. So Delaney is outside. I was supposed to take her for her injection today, so she gets a shot. There she is. Living in the yard, living her best life. She gets a shot once a month for her arthritis because she's 10 and she has, trouble getting up. And she totally face planted the other day in the kitchen. And I couldn't get her in the car this morning. She's like 140 pounds. So I called the vet and I was like, can you give me the medication so I could do it at home? I'll give it to her at home because I can't get her in the car anymore. She won't even, I can't lift her. She's too heavy and she just isn't about it. So they're like, oh, we'll call you back and see, which I don't know why they can't just give it to me. I used to give my Doberman, who had diabetes, I used to give him insulin shots. So it's not like a big deal. But I would like to give her that. So this thing, I'm going to play for you guys today, if I could set it up. Madden Season 2. Now, the big deal about it is it's a pretty rare machine because I only made a few of them. And the concept was, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were thinking that we'll put these in sports bars and people will play them because, Madden's popular and people will play them, which is true. But the problem is, why am I going to play this when I could just play it on my console? So it didn't really make money and materialize much, which who would have thought that? So, but I have it, and basically, this is what it does. It plays Madden 2011, but in arcade form. So, if you have Madden 2011, which let's see if, I want to show you guys this too. I got a cardboard cutout of Elvira, which I'm going to put next to the Elvira pinball. I think it'll go good there. Because I have Mr. Leatherface next to the... Let me turn on the light here, guys, so you can see what's going on. Texas Chainsaw pinball. And then I have the Attack from Mars guy next to the Attack from Mars pinball. Pretty themed out. I'm going to be purchasing a Freddy Krueger thing like this, where he like animatronic guy, because I love horror movies and horror themes and all that. I want to buy the Nightmare on Elm Street pinball so bad, but it's just not good. It's just not good. It's a Gottlieb from must be the late 90s or early 90s. I think early 90s, as a matter of fact. And it's just, it's okay, but like, it's about $3 to $5 grand, depending on the condition. But I wouldn't buy it because it's going to take up room, and it's just not really that good. So, if I was going to get it at a really good price, like for next to nothing, I would buy it. But it's just kind of shit. And I'm shocked, I tell you, that they never made a Friday the 13th pinball. Because if you grew up in the 80s like I did, Friday the 13th was a huge franchise and very popular. And I don't know why they never made a pinball of that. If they did make a pinball of that, like now, I would buy that shit day one. And I think the theme's good, and there's like fan made ones that like someone actually made, but no major company made it, which is very unfortunate. Because I have this thing. Oh, you know what? Oh, my light was like bugging out for a second. Got this, which I won in an auction, and it's autographed by the guy that played Ari Lehman. He played Jason in the first movie. I'm not sure if he played him in the other ones, but he played it in the first one. So, it was that. Oh shit, I gotta set this thing up. This thing. Which is a huge, not really a huge to do, but I'll do it. And I'll play a game on here for you guys. But I have to put this down for a second. Let me see where I can push you down to where you can actually see something and be bored while I do this quickly. Here. Thing. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah, should be good. There we go. So yeah, so this is the gameplay. So this is basically it's Madden 2011. I think it's 2011. Same game, they just put it in an arcade cabinet, which is fun and it's good. But like, what the hell were they thinking? I guess they weren't thinking. Like if I was at a sports bar, yeah, I guess I would play this. But I mean, I could play it at home. Oh, I want to say, do I have that game? Because I know that's what you're asking. Let me see if I do. It'd be on... Would it be on PS2 or PS3? Let me see. I try to keep my games in alphabetical. Let me get the chair here, because I can't reach. So these are the Maddens I have for PS2. Let's see. Look. I have Madden 2010. I have 08, 2010. I do. Look. Madden 11 right there. For PS... Oh, it's PS3. So, this is on the arcade cabinet. It's Madden PS for PlayStation 3, 2011. So I have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15 Maddens for PS3. And I have 2001 and 2002. NFL Quarterback Club is a good game. If we're going to talk football here. 2003 NFL Game Day was a good game. NCAA 06 was good. And of course, the golden child, probably one of the best football games ever, NFL 2K5. Or NFL 2K, let's just say that. For the Dreamcast, which I also have, because, you know, come on, I have to have that. Where's my Dreamcast collection? Let me see. We have to get down low to see that one. Dreamcast over here. Oh, this is on. This is still on. My Super Nintendo was still on from yesterday. Shut this down. There we go. I do. Whoa, I need to get these back in here. Oh shit! Parasite Eve just dropped behind, which I'll take care of. But my Dreamcast collection here. You could see. So NFL 2K5 right there. So this one, I'm gonna try to point to it, is a fan-made Resident Evil special edition, and it only works on certain Dreamcast models. So it'll work on this Dreamcast, which is like the black. I think this is a sports version, and I have the original, like the gray one too, but it won't work on other Dreamcasts. I guess it's the code or something. But this one, the special edition one, it just has extra content and a couple other things in there. But it's cool because it's like unique. You know, like you can't buy it at a store or anything. Like someone made it. And I bought it off of eBay, I think. And these ones, the Japanese versions. Because Resident Evil's called Biohazard, but they had to change the name in the US because of, I guess there was a band that was named Biohazard, so they had to name it Resident Evil. Yeah, so this is basically Resident Evil 3. And if you know the game, you don't even need to know, you know, it's all in Japanese, but you don't need to know what they're saying because you know the game. So the text and stuff doesn't matter. But I've been playing Madden since, well, the beginning on Genesis, the original Madden. So good. So good. And of course, Tecmo Bowl, the original Tecmo Bowl was amazing. Was amazing. And then I have Tecmo Super Bowl came out and they had the cutscenes, and my friends and I, you know, we're like 12 years old. We were like, this can't get any better. And of course, you know, things got better, but we were like blown away at the time. And this thing, I think I showed you guys this before. So if you go online, someone makes these. I think it's called Tecmo Bowlers, TecmoBowlers.com or whatever. So they make Tecmo Bowl, same game, but it has updated rosters. So this one is a 22, 23 roster. So you could play with like all the updated players, which is fun. You know, you're like playing Tom Brady and, Patrick Mahomes or whatever, your player that you like is like in Tecmo Bowl. So that's pretty fun to do. I'm going to just put this here. And I'm going to go buy a 32X to check out these games because I don't own that. But my friend Chris gave me these. So now I have to spend more money, thanks Chris, and buy that. But let me show you this situation. I'm going to play one game over here. And I have to feed the dogs and let them out. Let me see if I can do this stupid thing. I'm going to put you down for 1 second. Oh, there it goes. I don't know how it went. Oh, this way. This is the way. Let's see.